Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Raskulls, the Mega Challenges portion, and this is Chapter 3, and we are finishing up this mofo right in this video. All the challenges are going to be completed by the end of this video, and you're going to be on your knees thanking me. So, we're getting right to it as we always do. We ain't wasting no stinking time. This one, okay, as you can tell, getting harder, right? Timed, and we have a limited number of zaps. We've done this level before, so we're a little familiar. That definitely helps, because if you're smart enough, I shouldn't say smart enough, but if you're practiced enough, you'll remember the general pattern for this one. We just have to rush it and make sure we don't make any mistakes. So you can see basically I'm working my way across the level. No second guessing, I'm just going for this biatch. And of course remember, also watch how far you let these things fall. But that one's quick. Got it out of the way. Brilliant. It's the way it is. Oh man, I'm excited. Can't wait for you guys to see some of these challenges. I make them look so damn sexy. You're thinking like, how do you make this game sexy? I just do it. You're just like, I'll point it out later, but the one challenge is just like flawless, and it's like a hot knife through butter, basically, right? And this one, okay. This few videos way back, it's, you have to make the shapes that they tell you, and we've got Mr. Shapeosaurus here, who we hate. He's going to be giving us some tricky shapes. Some of them are easy, but some of them are hard. So what I've done here, again, because I took probably 10 or 15 minutes doing this level alone, I cropped some stuff out, right? Give it a little fade so you kind of get the idea. But again, you're not missing anything. This one isn't hard. It's just very time intensive. Takes a lot of time. So like I spent a billion years figuring out, and you can see I come back. Okay, finally, I've got a block. Ba-dum-tsh. So now we're gonna go for the old cross ski. Ski. I like to do that sometimes. I'll just add a ski on the end of a word. So like, hey Tommy, you want to go get some lunch ski? Or hey everybody, get in the car ski. We're going on a trip. Yeah, it feels good saying that. I don't know why. Anyways, figured out the cross finally. There we go. I might actually consider, like, this is a pretty inventive game type, and it's different, and I like it. I like that about it, but I just don't enjoy it as much. It's like the racing and it is so freaking fun, unless maybe you've got 4 people going at this on the same map at one time. That would be crazy, although it might not ever end if that was the case, because everybody would be just sabotaging everybody else. Oh boy. So this weird, well, I guess it's a P, basically. Just, I don't know, it took me a little bit to get it, because it's not always just getting a bunch of the same colors blocked together, but positioning, you want to be in a good placement. So like if you could get it right on the ground, kind of like what I have here, that's basically ideal. You might be able to do it more on the fly and in an awkward position, but for me, I like to get a nice proper setup. And this one, the U, it took a surprisingly long time, and part of that was just a lack of insight from myself. Basically, you should try and build a 3x3 block of reds, or whatever color it is. I think it'll be red for your game. I don't think that changes. And then just chip away the 2 in the middle. Like for some reason that escaped me, and I took the hard route. And but I beat it, right? So we're at 64 medallions. and you'll see me skipping to the other end of the map. And you didn't miss anything. That's literally I pushed pause on my capture card, and then when I came back, I was already way over here. So you didn't miss anything. We're gonna get on with Boomtown. Boomtown being a bomb level. You guys know that really bad movie? Well, yeah, it is definitely bad. Meet the Parents or whatever. And Ben Stiller's like, can't say bomb on a plane. Why can't you say bomb on a plane? What if I was a bombardier? Bomb, 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 bomb. Just, I don't know what it is about Ben Stiller. He's just gotta make sometimes pretty funny humor. Like him as Tony Wonder in Arrested Development. I guess that's not really necessarily his humor. He's only a character. I don't think he's writing for that part necessarily, but he's great in Arrested Development. But the movies, he has more saying. That's not. It just doesn't do it for me. Except Tropic Thunder. That was pretty decent. You know, the whole cliche satire thing. I think they did that really well. But that's mostly because of the other characters like Jack Black and Robert Downey Jr., former alcoholic. $10 says he'll be an alcoholic again as soon as he makes a bad movie and gets booed. Maybe he has made a movie that doesn't do well in the box office. Let's say that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so back to the game. This one's pretty self-explanatory. You guys are probably thinking, and well, that's true. Just again, kind of blow up the bombs. So we're watching for falling blocks, and we also have so many zaps, which does make it a little more difficult, obviously. I mean, there's no doubt about that, but you think about sometimes when you're dealing with these bomb levels, and there's just kind of those last second, like, oh shit, you gotta blow up this bomb, or this block so it doesn't fall on the bomb, or something like that. So, sometimes it's not as easy to set up. As well, when you get squished, you lose a one of your zaps. So don't be silly like me. Don't get squished. It's not fun. And you can see me struggling, but I got this. I don't know why I'm hesitating. There we go. Piece of cake, and now we should have the koala character. I can't remember if that's actually what he's called. We'll see in about 2 seconds. New multiplayer character, koala. That's how this game goes. Every character is the most generic term that applies to it. So king is king, ninja is ninja, dragon's dragon, and koala is a koala. Okay, this is probably my favorite challenge, and also definitely top 3 in terms of how long it took me to do. But technically, I'd say top 1, just because races, like there's no time for this, right? It's just getting to the checkered flag. Typically, they're not that hard to do. It's the more like puzzle ones or limited zaps or stuff like that. But this one was hard just because you can't touch the lava, and it's a completely different way of playing the game, being fueled by your blast, your super boost. And the key is you can touch lava if you're in the boost, right? You can kind of skim it. If you go back and rewind, you see that there are instances where I skim the lava, but if you skim it while you're not boosting, then it's game over. So keep that in mind, but really, you just have to get timing. It has to be impeccable. Impeccable. Boy. I just don't even know. And this is, I felt that last one we just did, that would have been a little, in terms of difficulty, this was my first run for this one. So really it wasn't first and only run, so it wasn't that hard of a challenge. But then again, it's one of those compete against your friends challenges, which are never hard. But I'm not sure I felt, I don't know, good about this being the last one. But hey, maybe I want to end on a happy note, a good note. Maybe that was what they're going for. I haven't asked you guys any questions yet in this video, but I don't know what to ask. I don't get. Okay, well, maybe just let's ask a pretty broad question. Out of the 3 chapters that we've seen, right? You've got the 3 different chapters. Which one do you think is your favorite, just from a thematic standpoint, or the levels, or like anything really? Just any reason why you would have a favorite chapter. Talk about it in the comments. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Or just talk about the game in general. I know I've been asking kind of random questions in a lot of these Let's Play videos, but maybe just at this point we could go over some overall impressions of the game. If you haven't played it, what do you think based on the video? If you have played it, what are your own criticisms or praises? You know, it's hard for me to say what I dislike about this game. Like I've mentioned a few things throughout that kind of little minor annoyances, but for the most part it's just a very solid game, and I honestly think you guys should pick it up if you got the points, or you're able to get the points. Go for it. You can see I'm actually not doing too well in this challenge. I keep getting squished and all that, but there's no time limit, right? Just zaps, but they're pretty plentiful. I mean, I've got 8 right now. That's enough to finish this, and then there's still 2 plus 3s left. So yeah, don't know. I guess maybe that's one of my things. These multiplayer challenges in the campaign kind of, they weaken it up a bit. I honestly think they could have and should have made this game more difficult. Some of the stuff is kind of difficult, but in hindsight, if I go back through, I can do all these very easily now. And that's it. That's it. So you'll see an achievement. I get all the medallions, so you've seen everything. You know how to beat everything. So next video, I'm gonna go through the multiplayer portion. Just one video, I think, of multiplayer. Give you a quick look at that, and then probably the cheats as well, or that might be a separate video. So we're almost done this Let's Play, guys, so stick around for 1 or 2 more videos. Peace out.